Well, and we take the licks, and Christian has made just kind of something. God, it's the most important point of the show. Even though I'll try and shine you in the next couple of segments, but good Lord, I have committed my life to politics. And, it's nerdy. I started, in 2006. I was young and I just kept to it. People might think it's a little bit gay to be so interested in politics. That's fine. It
That's
is what it
crazy.
is.
Like, stop. I mean,
But,
I hate to interrupt you, but to call caring about what is politics? Politics is the apparatus of control of mankind. Every
yep.
single man, woman, and child on this planet is being controlled, dictated, their every aspect of their life by politicians, by governments. And then it's gay to be into politics, but it's not gay to like watch grab ass football every Sunday and know every player's name and know the
Yeah.
scores of every game for the past 20 years. And oh, and then this guy got traded to this team, but it used to be bad.
Well,
He
now,
got
how's
50
your sports ball? How's your sports ball?
you
How's your
guys
sports
are the
ball?
faggots, okay? Not the homosexuals. The real faggots are all of you guys that have something to say about us throwing down against the New World Order when all you like to do is watch guys pat each other on the ass. You're faggots.
Well, but that's the thing. They're sitting calm, cool, and collected, and they think, in some weird way, Christian, that their middle management job at, I'm going to kind of date myself, but maybe Circuit City or Radio Shack, um, but they think that that is powerful, and I've had a million
And
different
my brother's
roommates.
one of them. Oh, he has season tickets to the Dolphins. He has to stop what he's doing and drive his sports car down to Miami to watch the faggoty ass Miami Dolphins. So, and then
Yeah.
he's upset. He's upset for the next couple days if his team loses. You're a fucking
Well,
child.
get fucked, bro, or get fucked, nerd. Um, so here's the thing: what you just described is most of my family when it comes to here's the weird push and pull we have here, folks. Is a lot of my family, most of them are JFK era Democrats, and to them, they were at Kent State or they were protesting, the Vietnam War, but they didn't have to assume the true cost of doing that because they were children of the greatest generation. So when they went and did that, it's all, oh, we're happy and, we're fine. So their politics were okay. Their political involvement was okay. And then they go and they get a job and they just kind of fucking fuck around in life. And I'm not upset about that. Some of them did great things. Others just kind of cruised. My mother, for example, decided that she, wanted to have a little bit of a romp at the Daytona 500. And Jacob comes about, 9 months later.
No way.
And, and, and what consequence did she have? She had no consequence. Actually, my grandparents raised me. And so she got to carry on in life and do whatever she wanted. She got inheritance. She got, I don't know, from 5 or 6 people, college fund or whatever. College was always happening, every year or so. Um, and then, I go through this lifestyle in politics, and I'm the worst grifter in the history of the grifter Olympics. If you look at what they're doing right now, because any money I made, I barely kept the lights on at my house because I'm kind of, a little bit of a hippie in terms of I don't need a lot. I could live in 250 square foot, box. And so I paid, anybody who was helping me. I did this, I did that. And so she has the attitude when, okay, Mueller grand jury, that cost me a lot of money. 6 lawsuits in the course of my journalism cost me a lot of money. J6 Select Committee grand jury cost me a lot of money. And then, oh, the best part, losing social media. So I
Yeah.
couldn't even speak my mind. That cost me a lot of money. Not even talking about, the dozens of times I got the shit kicked out of me.
But Jacob,
And I did.
freedom of speech isn't freedom of reach. Is what they
Right,
tell
right,
us
right.
while we're starving. Like what a kick!
But
Yeah, and then the violence. Yeah,
yeah, but do you know what her common core response is? Her response is when I tell her, "Hey, I can't help you out right now because I can't get a job at Dollar Tree because people will do Google and they'll say, "Oh, Jacob Ingalls, racist, Nazi, Proud Boy." None of it's true.
right.
Her response isn't empathy, given the fact that she got 30 years of not taking care of her kid. Her response is, well, maybe you shouldn't have made those decisions. Maybe your racism is really catching up to you.
Yep.
And I'm like,
Just like
what
my brother,
the?
when when he was really letting me have it towards the end, and like on New Year's Eve, I was just like, I'm never talking to you again. Have a nice life, and I just hung up on him and blocked him, and that was that. Um, he was like, oh, it's really juvenile. You're going around with spy glasses, and like, you're very underhanded, and this is like a man of God, and like he doesn't see the value in seeking truth and trying to expose corruption. But you're a Christian, okay?
Because Christian, if he had to evaluate himself, then he would have to accept the fact that you are actually standing up and doing something. Everyone listening is doing something. And whether they're listening now or in the clips going forward or however, you guys are participating in the process of saving our republic. So all these normies out there who say, "Oh no, I can't watch that." That's another great point that
That's
these
their
people make
shame talking,
is it
because
is their shame
then this is
talking.
what today's episode is about. This is the new right. This is the right way to do things. It's not the left path. It's not sin. It's not self-aggrandizement. It's not, doing things because it feels good. It's pain. If you walk in Christ, you are going to be persecuted. You're going to be ridiculed. You're going to be spit on.